What's going on, guys? Love Smash, back with a really quick video for you guys today with a Smash Bros. Rumor that has been getting a lot of fans really hyped and going crazy. Now, of course, we know the deal with rumors. They may be true, they may not be true. It's word of mouth, it builds hype and speculation. We've gone through this 1,000 times over. And the newest one pertains to Smash Bros. And the upcoming Nintendo console, the NX, where there could be a Smash Bros. Game heading to the NX as a potential launch title. Now, all this news comes from Dr. Toto, and he is supposedly a reliable source of what I've been hearing, and he is the chief executive officer of a Japan-based games consultancy company, Kantan Games, and he received information supposedly that a version of Smash Bros. Developed by Bandai Namco could be one of the potential launch titles for the NX. And I'll read you guys the full scoop here, quote for quote, of what he stated. He said, quote, "I think that Smash Bros. For the NX, perhaps an updated/extended version of an existing game, would make sense as a launch title given the rapid fan base of the title and the relatively fresh last release." He also wanted to say, if they can get an NX version ready for launch on the console, it would be a signal that the device is supported by high-profile third-party developers early on this time, which was one of the main problems with the Wii U. As we know, the Wii U didn't have a whole lot of third-party support. Some of the games they had were good, but a lot of them didn't go over so well, and they were panned and criticized and all that stuff. So it could be something that Nintendo is trying to correct this time around when it comes to the NX. Now, he also did state that Namco Bandai, or Bandai Namco, whatever you want to say, is currently developing several titles for the NX. Now, if this rumor is true, it's pretty exciting. It's very interesting to say the least as well, that not only are Namco Bandai developing games for the NX, it also means that there could be a Smash Bros. Game heading to the NX. Now, he is saying that it could just be like an updated port, meaning that it could be maybe just a Smash Bros. For Wii U getting a release on the NX. Maybe it could be something like we just saw with Mortal Kombat X. They did a complete version where they added all the DLC on one disc. Maybe this is something we could see for the NX. It could be the complete version of Smash Bros. For Wii U, meaning all the DLC characters, all the stages, all the Mii costumes comes on one disc for a flat rate instead of like how we had to pay for it separately for the Wii U. It can come to the NX as a launch title. That would make a whole lot of sense. Now, he also did state on Twitter, I haven't heard if it's a completely new numbered Smash Bros. Or not. Otherwise, source situation is solid. Now, yet again, I heard this guy has good credibility, so it could end up being true, but for the time being, since we don't have any proof, it is only a rumor. A rumor is a rumor until it's proven true or false. Now, I know a lot of fans are holding out hope that this could end up being a full-fledged numbered Smash Bros., meaning Smash 5. The new game is going to come to the NX as a launch title. Now, we know Smash Bros. Has been out for a little over a year now, so I don't know if it would be that close, because a lot of fans are saying, like, oh, there's been a whole lot of speculation, at least, with the NX coming out within a year. That would mean Smash Bros. Would only be about maybe 2 to 3 years old, and Smash Bros. Games have come out. Let's see, the first game to Melee was like a 2-year gap, then it was Melee to Brawl was about 7 years, and then Brawl to Smash 4 was about 6 years, I would say. So that would be a very close thing. It wouldn't be shocking if Nintendo wanted to push this game out as fast as possible for a Smash 5. So you never know. I personally think it's more probably like a complete version of Smash Bros. For Wii U heading to the NX as a launch title, and to give like everyone more time to work on Smash 5 if they are going to do that, which I think they will. I did a whole video discussing this. If you guys have not seen it and want to see the reasons why I think Smash 5 will happen on the NX, along with my top 5 predictions, I will drop the link in the comments and description. Did that video about summertime. Still stand by everything I say, except for maybe the part about, since like I've actually gotten the chance to play Xenoblade X, and at the time I didn't watch any of the videos or the spoilers or anything like that, I'd probably change my prediction of Cross and switch that with Elma, but pretty much everything I stand by, whichever games come out in the time frame, which characters I think could be included, and I still stand by that. But as far as being a Smash 5 coming as a launch title, I do see that as being a little unlikely, but it definitely is possible. But I do think this could end up being more of kind of like a complete version of Smash for Wii U coming to the NX as a launch title, or maybe just like normal Smash 4, maybe a few different updates, who knows. But those are my predictions. This rumor could be true, it may not be true, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you believe this is true? Do you think this is going to be a complete edition of Smash Bros. For Wii U coming to the NX? Do you think it'll just be the version of Smash 4? Do you think it's going to be a full-fledged sequel like a Smash 5? Or do you think this rumor is complete just BS? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. But anyway, just wanted to give you the update. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yet again, sorry for being late, but I work, so it is tough to get these videos out until I get home. But I hope you guys enjoyed the update. Let me know what you think. And like always, for all the latest fighting game news and speculation, be sure to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Twitter. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon with a brand new video.